this is post-editing, post-recording Wolf. I messed up big time. We have no voice for anything that I did. So I will be doing a voiceover for everything. So you will see that in the video I will be moving my lips because I thought I had voice, but you will also see that that is not the case. But I hope you will enjoy this very weird version of my usual content, and I will see you when it starts. And here we are. The main mission was for me to actually just do some side missions, go through a musical and stuff like that. And we will start with that. We will be going first to the musical. So, yeah, and then we will do battle stadium and stuff like that. Around here I was quite worried that we would meet some rivals or something like that. It's always something happening when it comes to right afterwards in the gym. Surprisingly, it did not happen this time. But as I said, we start off with the musical. We love to do musicals and stuff I love musicals, and it will be real fun to attempt it. I must say I'm a little bit disappointed. It didn't give me a ribbon or something like that, like a competition, but that's fine. We decided to use Lucas. Lucas fitted the theme, which I also chose forest theme, so that it would fit him more. But in general, Servine is quite pretty, so I chose that. Welcome to the musical. I'm very pleased with your participation. Participants for the musical are Amino will participate with Busy. Noah will participate with Salite. Wolf will participate with Lucas. Linda will participate with PB. And the show you will be performing is Forestro. That it is popular show among girls. Well, without further ado, let's play dress up. And since the forest draw, we decided immediately just try out the more forest themed ones. So we began with this green parrot. Had a little bit difficulties on choosing where to go, but that is fine. We went quite quickly and put on a little skirt for him, and as it doesn't look quite as fitting, but surprisingly it went really well when we were actually doing it. A little dance thing. A musical, I mean. Tried a little ribbon. That doesn't fit at all, I feel like, so nah, no ribbon. Not a pink little ribbon for my boy. It annoyed me when I saw it, that the hat and the glasses was out of place. But so I just put it in. And maracas? Why not maracas? Maracas are fun. And it wouldn't be underneath the skirt, but yeah. That's just a little thing. I'm not very good at this little movement on the net, so that's fine. But we did decide to give him a little bow tie which looks like a little butterfly, fitting the forest theme. I was unsure where it would fit, but decided the middle of head would be the best place. Therefore, we have Lucas looking fabulous with their little thing. I guess everyone is ready. Let's go up on stage. Here comes out the participants. We have a water monkey, a patrat, Pidove, and Lucas. I am not very good at remembering the names of the 3 elemental monkeys. And here, I don't know what I'm doing. I tried to appeal, but I found out that was the only time you can do it. And apparently only me and Petrats can do it. But it looks much better now that they are actually in movement. And in general, it's really cute. I just wished it was getting some sort of stuff happening. And here I just, as you can see, I was very confused. What am I supposed to do? What am I doing? How does this work? I'm still not sure what I'm doing or how it works, but it works somehow. And here I was also confused about why they don't have their clothes again, and now it's all of a sudden it's back. It's very weird and random feeling. And let's spin as the last act. Very cute picture. Do be loving that little thing. But we did let them use them. Yeah, that lettered it. Good job. It was a great musical. In fact, I received comments from the audience. For you. I am really pleased. I will give them to you in order. Wolf dress-up performance was very unique. Watching your Pokemon sharp move, I also felt unique. Noah's dress-up performance was very cute. Watching your Pokemon's sharp moves, I also felt very cute. Linda's dress-up performance was very elegant. Watching your Pokemon's sharp moves, I also felt very elegant. Amina's dress-up performance was very elegant. Watching your Pokemon's sharp move, I also felt elegant. Thank you very much for participating in this musical today. Please join another musical again. Have a good day. As I said before, I was quite disappointed that we didn't get a ribbon or something like that. But we did test it out. It wasn't as expected, so don't think we will be returning to that. But now it is time for the Battle Subway. But before that, I actually needed to heal a little bit. I wasn't sure if my Pokemon would be healed or how it would have worked. But as we saw with Musical, I had a couple of Pokemon knocked out already and low health otherwise. So it couldn't hurt that I would actually heal them. I had a lot more to say back then than I have right now, to say it nicely. This is my actual first reaction to this place. I have never been down here. I didn't know about this place during the time. Platform for single trades. Platform for super single trades. Platform for double trades. Platform for simple double trades. Whatever that means. Platform for trains to Anvil Town. And I ran into people, apparently. Platform for super multi-trains. Platform for multi-trains. Platform for Wi-Fi trains. And under construction. Now, we would be attempting the single trains. Hello. Welcome to the exchange service corner. Would you like to trade your BP for a fabulous price? Please save some BP and come to us again. I thank them no, because we haven't yet to do anything. So yeah. And here is the battle subway map to show the subways sections for the whole of Unova. I still don't fully understand it, but it's cool to look at. Welcome to the battle, subway battle. Would you like to board a single train? Please select the Pokemon you wish to enter. Sorry about not being fully able to read that, but I was a little bit too slow in the math. We chose Stella first and Lucas. Being totally different types, I felt that was very confident. And Vera is quite strong in general, so we chose her too. In the aftermath, I would have actually taken Mona, but that is too late. Now please board the single train. And off we go. You know, these two Pokemon are my friends. Here I am, hopping to the new music. It's very similar to what we have had before, but it's a little different, which I really like. We begin off with Petalil. Here I wish for Carry, but I was so mistaken on how it would go. And it is the worst matchup for Stella, so immediately switching. Here goes Vera. I thought she was the one to most likely be able to defeat her. How sorely I was mistaken. It's barely anything above half. Now it is half already. And there is magical leaf again, leaving Vera with 2 health. That is not very good for a start. Now it's over to Lucas. And again, get shot with magical leaf. Luckily, it doesn't do as much damage. With the enemy having moved 3 Pokemon, the only thing I could hope for was for Lucas to knock her out as quickly as possible. Unfortunately, Lucas is now in love and refuses to move. And with that, the chip damage has begun. Lucas refuses to move several times, even though he does get hit by her several times. That's the 2nd time already. Lucas just got it. Push through. This is abusive. It is not good for you. And that he did. He knocked her out when he was able to. And that's all that mattered. Next is Vanillish. With Vanillish, I'm going to foul play and getting critical hit, making Lucas faint immediately. That is not what I hoped for at all. But we had to try somewhere, so we began with Stella. I hope for Supersonic to work, so that it will have a bigger chance of hitting itself, or not doing extra damage. But nah, not happening. And that wasn't even able to hit there. And now I'm only 29 health left. I had to try to get another Supersonic again, but that did still not work. Therefore, it is only Vera left, and that is not happening. Vera is at 2 health, and Vanillish is apparently much quicker, and also got in a critical hit, not a quick attack. But yeah, here I chose no because it felt like too big of a defeat. It wasn't worth saving it, so therefore I did not. It was too much of a demolish. We hope to see you again. With that humiliating defeat, we decided to move on. We will most likely return here one day, but not for now. Now it's over to the next place, which is this place. I don't remember the name, and I forgot to check. The battle test. This woman of mystery will show you the rope, battle efficiently, and keep your Pokemon from fainting. I will judge your battles in battle tests. What will you like to do? I tried to challenge, but it says I'm sorry. It may be too early for you to challenge. Please come back after you finish your journey. Annoying, but that is what happens. You can't always win them all. And that's just a normal house. And same is over here. We will not be checking them out because we were on a different mission. Now it is over to the stadiums. This is the big stadium. There's a soccer game in the big stadium now. I'm sorry, but you cannot go onto the field because the game is in progress. You sure look up to athletes when you're a kid. It's not wrong. Very many, most people do. There, turn like that. You look very happy. Yahoo! Very much enthusiasm on it. And apparently there's a man here. Pulling a ball right and left makes me woozy. Fair enough. Won't deny that. I am not the biggest fan of ball sports, but they did them. Now, it is time to try to find the small stadium. And that is the musical, which I by accident went in again, so I will go straight out. Now we know that it was to the left. Here's the small stadium. Now that it's not blocked, we can play. Tennis players are practicing in a small court now. People can watch them practicing. The first television ring has been now activated. I didn't think about it until now, but that's the first one. An elegant smasher has an elegant battle. And we challenge Smasher Elena. And she shows Blitzel as her Pokemon. With Intimidate activated, it's quite nice, because always nice to have a little less damage on the Blitzel. Plain charge should be fine, and that it was. It's only 10 damage, and that is because Sauron is a ground Pokemon, ground type, so it won't do much. Now that it's been used one time, there's a much bigger chance of it avoiding. And that happened. And that is the structure of a whole battle. Just spam Mudslap. Why even take the chance if you don't need to? Let's just beat it up. Just knock it until it can't do anything. We've tried Pursuit just for fun. Yeah, why not? But it worked full fight. And we won. And we got surprisingly much money. 2,500 is not bad for a single battle. Pokemon tennis is wonderful. Players are never alone. Their Pokemon are always with them. Tennis is all about rackets and balls. There's nothing profound about it. Here I actually thought there's something profound about it, but it was not. To become ball boys, we got to practice. I'm a ball boy who collects tennis balls. You're a Pokemon trainer who collects Pokemon. I don't really collect that many Pokemon, but okay. You do you. Let's see who this one says. First ranker smashes are all waiting for you in court. I am apparently reading much quicker than him back then than I was doing there. But now, there's nothing more about them. No more side quests in the city. So let's continue on. But before that, what do you say? I wonder who writes the news of this bulletin board. That's a good question, which I still don't know. But here's Sharon. Wolf, stop. You've got a bolt badge, I've got a bolt badge. Let's test who's stronger, you or me. This time, I'm going to win. As usual, taking 5 steps outside the city and voila, you will be attacked by your rival. Starts with flamehaired. And he comes out Sarah. Intimidate, quite nice. Flamehaired is pretty decent with the attack, if I'm not mistaken. But Fake Out made me flinch, so therefore I couldn't use my Mud Slap. And now, Torrent has been used, meaning I can't use the same attack twice. Although I did not figure that out as right now. And there I figured it out. But we began with Embargo, so no attack, no healing items can be used in Flamehaired. It might have had items on it or might be used with it, but right now it's unable to do it. And thus the accuracy felt even lower. And we began with the fabulous Torrent as Torment, not Torrent. Torment as the Flamehaired used on us. I'm still not sure if that is the best idea because now it can't use the weakest attack on us, being just normal dark type attack. There, I forgot it once more. But it was no time to think about that, and time to switch over to Stella. But there I was mistaken. I made a big mistake, and as she used Pursuit on Cyril as escape. That was the most annoying battle I had, fight I had up until this point, and in this episode in general. I don't know if it will be anything more annoying than thinking you'll be able to escape and getting attacked by a pursuit. I immediately used Torment, which is annoying, but should be fine because you also have a shot. So as long as we don't miss, that should be fine. And Stella is quite tanky, so that Flamehaired isn't able to do anything against us. Next up is Pansage, which is the grass monkey, so I will use Parry. Parry is still the go-to when it comes to grass types. We just go for Air Cutter to be able to do quite a lot. But here comes the Leech Seed. Quite annoying attack because, well, it might not actually take that much every now and then. But if it's a very strong Pokemon, which is just there to annoy the crap out of you, you can slowly but surely chip away on the Pokemon, and all of a sudden I'm almost down to half health, even though I have been attacked once, and I've been attacked twice. and down to 26 health. Leech Seed isn't that dangerous alone, but when it's able to at 0 point, then yeah, it will be quite dangerous. Now it's Pignut, so it's time to change back to Stella. The nice thing about Stella is that she has ground and water attacks. I do believe that ground will be super effective against fire, but then again he is a fighting type right now, so I might be mistaken on that. So don't quote me on it. But he has upgraded from an Orm Berry to a Citrus Berry, therefore he heals more than he did previously. The Pignut speed is improving, but it shouldn't be a problem, because Stella is still tanking fire attacks like the boss she is. It should be quad lessened, and that was even a crit and it barely did anything. And there, Stella is level 26. Next up is Tranquil. We're switching Tranquil with Stella over to Mona. With Mona, the only tactic I have was actually to use Hypnosis, because I was getting annoyed that every time I use like a status effect, it wouldn't work. Either if it was supersonic, getting confused, or the Hypnosis would get unstable. Recently that has not worked at all, but now that it has, it is time to just attack it. There's no need to hide anymore, and let's just get rid of this Tranquil as quickly as possible. He says it's not over yet, but we all know that it is, because there's no way for him to actually do anything when he's fallen asleep. And thus, the battle is over. We have defeated Sharon. Why? Why can't I beat you? Oh, you two are friends, huh? That's nice. How you're helping each other get better by competing. Okay, let's go. I recognize immediately who that was. Oh, if it isn't Elisa. Aren't you a festival's grand? Life should be enjoyed. Aren't festival grand? Life should be enjoyed. Here I just talk about how I always found him fascinating. Who is this man? This is Older, the Innova Greetings Champion. Champion? Why would the champion be goofing up in a place like this? I heard that remark. You're quite a judgmental young person, are you not? My name is Older. I'm a Innova Pokemon's Elite Champion. Pleased to make your acquaintance. For your information, I'm not goofing off. I'm on a voyage. I know every corner of Innova. I'm Sharon from November Town. My goal as a trainer is to become the champion. Traveling with a goal in mind is a commendable thing. And what do you plan to do after becoming a champion? What else is there than striving to become stronger? The strongest trainer, that's a champion. Becoming stronger, you say? Is that alone enough of a goal? It's not that I'm trying to say your thinking is wrong. In my travels, I have helped many people learn to love Pokemon. I think that's important too. If you play with those children, you might gain more of an understanding. Will you two battle a Pokemon? Will you have a Pokemon battle with these two? Hey, you two! Come here for a moment. Understood. But before that, thank you for healing me. Keep forgetting what you do. Okay, let's battle. It was at the very least kind of him to heal me, since he was the one which knocked out some of my Pokemon. Here I said the only difference was that they were different genders, but they also had different abilities. One has Intimidate, the other I don't fully know what it has, actually. Whatsoever, it was really annoying to see that we also got affected by an Intimidate. Here, I just tried to do some damage at the very least with Pursuit, but it didn't do as much as I wanted it to, but it worked out relatively fine. When I say relatively, you will see what I mean. Herdier, with his taking it down, knocked out quite a lot more than I expected it to. So, all of a sudden, Sauron was less than half health, which is really annoying, because I expected to at least take 2 hits before something would happen. And he was able to hit it, but unfortunately, it has not a citrus berry. And my Mud Slap did not do enough, and it also went to for the wrong Herdier. So now Sauron is knocked out. And it even does one heck of a lot of damage on Lipar. But we decided to fight Herdier with Herdier. So no! My mistake. We decided not to do it. I just thought about it for a long time. We went straight for Stella. With Torrent activated, no more items can be used on the female Herdier. And I went out to take out the Herdier. Lifeguard luckily avoided the tiptoe, therefore nothing mattered. But here I was considering using Uproar, but I was unsure that I would not hurt the Lifeguard too. And there, one of the Herdier was finally defeated. And speed was lowered quite a bit more. And the citrus berry was used. The Herdier had even more work to do, so he worked up even more strength to do that. Here I decided to use another Mudshot. No big reason for it, just why not? And there, the speed was much lower than either of us. And there the Lipard was knocked out. And now the Herdier is even in red health. Sharon sent a passage, but here I considered Bumblebee, but went for Uproar because it doesn't matter anymore. Passage full health and Herdier has none. So if it actually did the attack, then it wouldn't matter anyway. And now Stella is officially our strongest, our highest level. Nicely done. You didn't win, but that was a good battle. The Pokemon looked like they were having fun. Young man, if there are people like you who pursue strength, there are also people who are happy just being with Pokemon. There are many different people and many different answers. When it comes to what champion should be, you and I may hold differing views, but so be it. Give it some thought. Let's roll. The Driftville drawbridge is just ahead. The champion is the strongest of the strong. That's all there is to it. Unfortunately, that is not all needed to be, and I feel that is the arc which our dear Charon will need to go through. This way! Now to contact him. At the time I did not understand if this was an extra receiver she is using, but now I do. It's me, Elisa. Please load the drawbridge. I have a couple of trainers here who want to challenge you. Okay. Thanks. Now watch this. You can see it is quite the early and it's still on the DS, so it is the best 3D graphics to say it nicely, but it looks really cool when it says it visible the first time. I have a TV gig, so I got to go. The gym leader in the next town may take some getting used to. Do your best, both of you. What I am is a trainer. I prove I'm right by getting stronger and winning in battle. And even against the champion. Now, let's go over the bridge. Even now, as I go over it, I really do love this music here. Let's just take some time to listen to it. The music here reminds me quite a lot about the Pokemon Darkrai Rises movie. More specifically, Pokemon, the song named Oration. It is a dear song to my heart. But this song has a totally different vibe, as you can see on my face here. All of you most likely know the reason for it. The toothless dancing meme. So you're the trainers Elisa was talking about? I'm Clay. I'm a gym leader around these parts. Don't be expecting no welcome now, cause when we lower that bridge, the plasma game caught, it's gonna escape all the ruckus. What about that? Well, we're grateful that you lowered the bridge, but how's it our fault that they escaped? You can say whatever you want, but what's important is you all showed up and two plasma escaped. Maybe you're all a little heavy-handed, but you ought to start looking for the plasma too. You're both talented trainers, aren't you? I tell you what, if you find Team Plasma, I'll let you challenge the gym. Lives are all about give and take. Well, I suppose that's fair, but really we should have looked for Team Plasma even if you hadn't asked. I can get stronger while beating that bothersome bunch. Wolf, I will go ahead. And here, I actually just tried to find the Pokemon in the center, but I don't know where I'm going. So, without even noticing that the cold storage logo popped up, I just went down here and went into battle. Of course I did. Workers carry Pokemon loads. I am a youngster. I close to my Pokemon, and we all cooperate happily. I was challenged by Kenneth, which sent a whirlpool. Lucas was first sent out. I know Lucas is super weak. It's pretty weak too. Whirlpool is likes to be a bug type, and I have no strong attack against it. But I'd hope that it would be fine. And here I try to attack, but I use protect. I should still be able to survive one attack. So I used it again. Luckily, protect failed this time. Unfortunately, it had poison points. The disappointment you can see in me is immeasurable, and I really annoyed it. But to make sure that the Lucas is getting his level, we switch over to Perry. With Whirlpool only using Iron Defense, we will be still fully on health to fight the next one. Perry will use Air Cutter, which just knocks it out immediately thanks to critical hits. Lucas is now level 26. We're getting closer to the next evolution. And Carablast, I forgot it was a Pokemon. I only know it as the swear word in Pokemon Rebels. Pokemon Star Wars Rebels. I don't know what came over me at that point, but I was really confused, and that is not at all how I imagined a Star Wars swear word to be looking. Here it was just a quick attack to quickly get rid of it. No use to use that attack, which might just be the downfall of our precious Perry. Not likely, but there's a small chance. As I was still looking to find the Pokemon Center, we tried to look there, but it didn't seem likely. Here I understood I was at the totally wrong spot, so I began running up here. And here, the Poke Center was. We needed to heal our Pokemon thanks to some being knocked out, one being poisoned, and everyone being in general quite hurt. But by this time, we decided to end our episode. Thank you so much for watching. We got, as I said in the intro, much further than I actually expected. We got through all the side missions. I hope the musical would be more like the contests, but that didn't happen, therefore I don't feel like I will do anything more. Other than that, we tried the Battle Underground. Battle Subway is the name of it. And I failed miserably. Failed horribly. But we will get back to test that out later. Another place we tried out too, and they weren't allowing us to do it because we had yet to finish our journey. And we also tried to test out the battle against the sport team, and we fought one person. Little bit annoying that we didn't get to fight anything more, but it was still something. We also met the champion and got to get to the next city. The next time we will beat up Team Plasma and maybe go into the gym again. If so, then I see a pattern that will be one episode in between and then Fight with Jim. One episode in between Fight with Jim. But I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you will like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. If you have anything to inform me about, what you want me to do, something which you know about the game, I would love to hear it in the comment section below. Other than that, I hope you will have a great day. See you next time.